Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, number 14, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Goes up on the wing. No good.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Now here's Jones. Passes to Stanley. He kicks it to Moore. He's again.
It's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Number 14 knocks down the three ball.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He said the key to this matchup will be their ability to limit the quality looks close to the basket. When facing a team like this one, he said, you don't stand a chance giving up easy looks inside.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And check out the bounce. Bounce to the ounce. How about that? Showing him off right there. Good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Bounce to the ounce?
Drills the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Moore. From deep. That's good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Number 4. 2 on 1 as they jump on the break. Here's Stanley. Pushes it down to finish the break.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Well, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Wide open look. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
On the free throw, no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Stanley. Off target from the wing. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's the feed to Moore. Off target with his three. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Number 3. And that one's good. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Moore right side. And they get it. And the shot is good. Moore's got 5. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Releases. That one's good from the corner. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Moore right side. Second chance shot. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Number 2. Off target from 3-point range. Being 45% from the field early. Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Jones from outside. No good.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the boards, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around.
Rebounded by Moore.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Number 12. He's hit again. And the basket by Jones.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Number 2. A 3-pointer off the mark. Gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Number 1. Number 12. He nails it. And you're tied up. He's got 6.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense. Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Shoots it up. And that one's on target from the wing.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Now here's Moore. He's got 5. The pass to Stanley. Another shot. No good on the layup.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensation. That's a good word for it.
Just 35% to start the game. A pull-up. A putback. And Jones shoots it in.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Number 2. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
The second effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he's somebody who's very comfortable with the ball in his hands. And it's amazing to see the dribbling skills on display when you watch him play.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Feeds to Wilkins. Number 2. Trains the three-pointer. He has 7.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Passes it to Baker. Takes the 3, and it's good. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
That last lead change, guys, that's number 7 for the game.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
Well, better safe than sorry. I mean, you got to be sure when you're in traffic.
Number 21 drains it from beyond the arc.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pass to Wilkins. There's the triple. That's good. Wilkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so here's the home team. Pass to Baker. Three-pointer. That is good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Shoots from 14. Can't get it to go.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 8 points for him.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
And to start this game off, about 41% from the floor. From outside the arc. Can't hit.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
That drops.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Left to play in the first quarter. Number 14. The pass to Baker. Takes a 3. Here's White. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Pretty efficiently out there. It is in 48% in the first quarter. Number 2. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. at least as I look at it.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Wilkins. Gets an open look and hits. Wilkins has got 5 points so far.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Lets it go from deep, and that one's good.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Number 2. And this is what he kind of had it gone in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The home team leading by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Now the key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the paint area. And if this continues, they'll be in great shape.
Well, they've done 2 things. They've limited second chances, and they've been able to flex their muscle down low.
Getting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Pass to Baker. This one for 3. There's the bucket. Good. 11 points in the game.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it. Guys, they have to get a hand in his face.
0. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his 3. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
Number 21. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Number 15. They'll get on the triple.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Gets it to go. He has 6. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrows.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
Hey, come on.
Launches a 3. The shot is off. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. From the wing, and that one's good. And the home team has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Number 14. Moves back up. He takes it up and rings it in. He's got 7.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And it's White with the rebound. Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Number 15. Number 21. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Let's go. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. It's Wilkins on the way. No good from outside.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Second shot opportunity, and the jumper falls for him.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Blocked.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
He feeds it to White. Number 14. Out to White. The three. They get it back. Number 1. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so a timeout is appropriate here.
Gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Number 14. They can't stop the run with that one.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
But he stays with it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
The shot. Number 21. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Fires the 3. That's good.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Being 41% for the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. Gets it to go. Gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second, and been successful 3 times. Good shot there, and it's off target.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
From past the arc. No good.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack.
Shot is off.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
47% in the second quarter. Number 15. That threw off the mark.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
Pass to Stanley. From the arc. Shot's good.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense is looked crossed up and confused at times. Number 23. Number 21. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. For the game at 42%. Here's Moore. A three-pointer, no good. Moore's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Number 3. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. He's got 6. Gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Back to Moore. Kicks it to Jones. Dishes it to Moore. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. Gets it to go. Moore's got 8 points.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Number 4. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Here's Moore. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Number 4. Defended by Moore. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The shot's good from Stanley. 7 points in the game. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Number 4. Number 3 off target.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
The pass to Stanley. Moore outside. From beyond the arc. No good. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Moore's got 11.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Number 4. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Being just 29% in the second quarter, the offense is suffering. Lets it go. That's short off the rim. Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
Moore outside, shoots the 3, and the shot is good. Moore's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Number 4. Off target from outside.
Kevin, I tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Number 14. No good, unable to end this run. Jones for 3. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The home team delivering the blowout. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. The home team is on a tear right now. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. Defensive rebounding, a big problem right now. They just can't control their own backboard. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the lights of downtown Boston, the scene as we welcome you back. It's been one outstanding game from Moore.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
Being 43% for the game. Here's Jones. Moore controls the rebound, puts it back up and in. Moore's got 18 points.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Number 14, the good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 8. Here's Moore.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
Come get it, come get it. Help out, help out.
Number 4. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
To the inside. The putback. Slams it home for the putback.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, and some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Off target with the open look.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
This is a disdain. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he knocks down the first one. And so Moore nails both of them. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Number 14 buries the long-range jumper. 11 points in the game. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Outside, Jones, Moore. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
No one near him. Can't hit.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Moore's got 9 points now in just the second half. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 5 on the clock. Number 4 drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The shot's good from Stanley.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Number 4. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Here's Stanley.
Offensive rebound.
That's not a bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Come on, you can hit this.
That free throw good from Stanley.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Both free throws good from Stanley. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Number 3, defended by Stanley. The shot is off. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jones for 3. No good. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Number 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. No good on that one. Baker, who's checked in for more. He hits the second from the line. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Stanley. Here's Baker. From outside, off the mark. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Number 23. Another shot. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
He dishes it to Jones. Number 1. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Number 23 drains the 19-footer. He has 7. Here's Jones. He's got 6. With the shot. And some very quick points for him on that possession. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Boy, nice tip man to salvage the points from the missed shot. And made it work.
Yeah, and those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They sure do. That's why boxing out is so important. Defensively, you can't just let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on him. He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Number 2. Rebounded by Moore.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them a possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half. Up to this point, going 7 of 14. Looking to get it going. Number 21. Rebounded by Moore.
Man, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Number 2. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Number 3. Offline with the baseline jumper. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Unloads. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Number 2. Hits the jumper in space. He's got 11. And so here's the home team. Jones kicks to Moore. Sinks the triple.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Number 3. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Quick look, no good that time.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Good. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
And there's the pass to Baker. The dish now to Moore. Jones. Number 1. Off with the layup.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Moore passes to Stanley. No good on the 3. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Shoots from 14. Off the left rim and out.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Come on, you can hit these! Yeah!
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. That's good. 14 points for him. .107 left to play here in the third. Here's the three. No good. Gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Number 4. Can't nail the jumper.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Moore, defended by Wilkins. Moore up top. From downtown, and the shot is good. Shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's rebounded by Stanley.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
No good from Moore. And here they come. Outside Wilkins. Number 23. Off on that one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The home team delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. He kicks to Wilkins. Lets it go with the three. The shot is off. In for the game at 42%. Number 21, who's guarded by Johnson. Good D by Johnson. Got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. The three is again, and the layup is up and in.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Now here's Wright. The tray. The shot no good. Number 15 hands it from downtown.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
He had a nice open look right there. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Into Johnson. Number 2. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Baker. Outside, White. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. 0. Bangs home the trifecta.
Things finally starting to come together for them. The deficit still pretty big, but at least they're taking steps in the right direction.
Yeah, I think they're doing all they can do. Playing tough D, getting stopped, then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
They grab the right miss. Number 21. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Zero. Misses with two. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. That's all you. 6 to shoot. Here's Stanley. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Number 2. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
You got me, no problem.
And the first one goes.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Good on both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Number 4. Number 14. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Jones. The feed to White. Fires the 3. Good. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Number 14. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Who's watching it? Number 15. No good with the triple.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Wilkins off the pick from Johnson. Launches it. Can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Outside, White. Jacks up a 3. That's all. No good.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
That one is off. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Number 1. Wilkins grabs the miss. Wilkins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Fires for 3. No good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Pass to Baker. Outside, White. Number 1. Good.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Outside, Wilkins. He passes to Johnson. Misses in close.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Baker. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Wilkins. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Outside, White. Back to Jones. Number 15. Cans the shot from the wing.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Outside, White. And a miss there on the triple. White's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Johnson outside. Number 15, defended by Jones. Lock at 6. Number 15 gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Now here's Jones with a 3. Gets the bucket.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
The visitors with the ball. It's Wilkins on the wing. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. Wilkins has gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Number 15 misses the wing J.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Johnson outside. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. In a mediocre 41% in this one. Feeds it to White. Number 1. Shot clock at 5. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Number 23. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
In the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And White kicks to Jones. Back to White for 3. The shot misses.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Pass to Johnson. Again, Johnson missing.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Back to Jones. White. There's the 3. Second shot opportunity. Number 15. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Here in the second half, they haven't been able to get nearly as many second chance points. But with the lead, that's not really a major concern. I mean, they've just got to play solid basketball the rest of the way to maintain their cushion.
And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. He feeds it to Wilkins. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Baker. .132 left to play in the final quarter. Uncovered. Offensive rebound. Number 1. No problem on the jumper in close.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Being around 40% from the floor here. Kicks it to White. Great look, but off the mark. Being a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. 0. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Number 15 is guarded by Johnson. Dishes it to White. 6 on the shot clock. Number 1. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Come on, you can hit this.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Johnson. Number 4. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%.
Come on, back it up, man.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.